I see you're awake. Welcome to Aperture Science. Today you will be tested on the use of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. I will be your guide through the testing sequence. I will monitor you and record your movements to help gather information for the research we're doing on the device. Oh, listen to me blabber on. Once again, welcome and I hope your testing goes well. The button to the right of the chamber will drop an Aperture Science weighted storage cube. These boxes are weighted specifically to hold down Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super buttons, like the one seen on the left of the chamber. In a moment, two doors will open in the walls that will allow you to reach the other side of the chamber. These are what we call portals. Simply put, they are windows that are linked in time and space that lead to one another when entered. Give it a try. Congratulations! What you've picked up there is an Aperture Science handheld portal device, or portal gun for short. You can use this to create portals of your own. Use it to get yourself out of this room. Portals are very easy to use in many situations. Try using both portals to find your way to the top of this chamber. Also, note the emancipation grid. These not only dissolve objects, they also cause any portals you've placed to fizzle and disable themselves. Well done! You are well on your way to becoming a top-notch test subject. Here's a useful tip for this chamber. Just like you, boxes and other items can be moved through portals. These strange things on the walls aren't 3D art. As you can see, they are producing sparkling golden orbs of energy. When placed in the correct receiver, they will activate something in the chambers like this one. Try it across the gap. part of this chamber is filled with dangerous acid, and the upper part has energy balls bouncing back and forth. Please be careful. The balls ricochet off its surfaces and are extremely dangerous. I couldn't bear to see you die.
Hi there. I regret to inform you that we're having some technical difficulties. Don't hesitate to move on to the next chamber. What you see before you is the science defensive operations turret.
Sorry about that. These turrets are programmed to shoot at test subjects. Please try and avoid their fire.
Hi, Bernie. Hello. Target lost. Searching. Target lost. Signal. Sentry mode active. Are you still there? Target lost.
Turrets can be knocked over, and shut down, and you can use a variety of methods to do this. For example,
Critical buildings. Who's there? Searching. Self-hit camera. Shutting down.
I've been told that I cannot help you in this chamber and that you must work it out yourself. Good luck and be careful. Please deposit the portal gun and Aperture Science equipment recovery annex within the next room. Congratulations! What you've just received is the fully functional portal gun. This version can fire both the blue and the orange portal. Use this.
In this test, you must build up momentum to make your way across and up the test chamber. device in this chamber is the MID-12, most commonly known as the Propulsion blade. This device propels you into the air and over obstacles found in test chambers. The plates are best used by simply walking straight on them. Storage cubes react best by being thrown onto them. Good luck. I wouldn't want you falling in acid and dying this syrup. The device in this chamber is the MID-12, most commonly known as the Propulsion blade. This device propels you into the air and over obstacles found in test chambers. The plates are best used by simply walking straight on them. Storage cubes react best by being thrown onto them. Good luck. I wouldn't want you falling in and dying this syrup.
What you see before you is a marvel in modern science. The MID-37, aka the propulsion tube, is a device that, when entered, carries and moves objects in a specific direction. You can use these tubes to gain height or move across dangerous gaps and obstacles. I had a direct part in the creation.
That's enough for something. The following device is the MID-23, the propulsion belt. Once they are on altitude, these devices may be used to develop large amounts of momentum in a relatively small amount of space. It can propel you across gaps like the one in this room, or push you at high speeds through portals.
chambers, but you've added cake somewhere within the chambers that are marked with the cake symbol. Try and find all 8 pieces if you can.
These red beans you will see here are safe for all non-organic substances, such as the weighted storage cube and the defensive operations card. I think you'll find their existence slightly less friendly.
What he means is, if you walk into these beams you will not survive. Please be very careful.
This is a challenge chamber. I am not to tell you what you must achieve to exit. Use the skills you have used in previous chambers and make your way over the acid and reach the other side. You will have to think quickly and be very aware of your surroundings. Good luck. Not that saying that could change your situation. This is a challenge chamber. I am not to tell you what you must achieve to exit. Use the skills you have used in previous chambers and make your way over the acid and reach the other side. You will have to think quickly and be very aware of your surroundings. Good luck. Not that saying that can change your situation.
The oddly shaped wall here is what we at Aperture Science call portal buttons. They are activated by portals. If the button is blue, blue portals will activate it. If it is orange, orange portals will trigger it. And of course if it is grey, either portal will do the trick. Shoot the grey one here to open this door.
If you can, try to complete this challenge. On average, 23% of subjects complete this within their third try, 55% of people eventually complete it, and 22% of people don't.
Ahead of you is the next most exciting thing I get to tell you about. It's called the Aperture Science Multidimensional Gravitational Manipulation Theory.